Hey, we're trying to get an interview with Jeremy McGrath today at his shop. Here he comes right now. All right. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going today, man?
Good.
Well, you're out there doing some practicing today?
Yeah.
How many laps do you usually put in a day?
About 400.
400 a day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So where are you from originally, Jeremy?
Sun City, California.
And how'd you get started racing? What's the first thing you raced?
I raced bicycles first.
Oh, BMX?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. So how old were you when you started racing BMX?
11.
So BMX, MX, that kind of thing. So are there any things like tactics that apply in both BMX and MX?
Yeah, in both you always want to stay low. Even like a triple or through the whoops, you always want to stay low.
On the jumps, you want to stay low on the jumps. All right, so you raced BMX at age 11, and then how old were you when you started racing motocross?
I didn't start racing motocross till I was 14.
14, okay. So while you were racing motocross, who was your favorite competitor?
Jack Emig. Me and him had some pretty good battles.
Okay, yeah. And so I assume you had some factory bikes when you were a pro. What was your favorite factory bike?
Probably a KTM 250 SX.
So you're one of the guys that has only run, you run mostly supercross, not a lot of motocross. So what made you decide to just run supercross only?
Well, in Supercross, I was a lot faster in Supercross. I like to jump track with more jumps. Motocross, I just got too hurt and I wasn't as good at it.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. So you like the KTM 250, and I've heard that you didn't like the RM bike, the RM 250. Why is that?
No, it was just so far behind the other bikes. It had not these forks, it had the upside down forks.
Okay.
And all the other bikes had those forks. And it didn't have the power or the speed of the KTM or the Honda.
Got ya. So you raced pro until you were like 30 years old or so, I believe. So why do you think you raced pro that much longer than a lot of other guys?
Well, a lot of the guys, when they're amateurs, they'd crash a lot when they were younger. I didn't start racing until I was 14, so I didn't get as beat up.
Got ya. So speaking of crashes, which crash probably hurt the worst for you?
Right when I got my KTM in 2002, I was running and I crashed in practice.
Got ya. So I know that you rode for Honda for a while, then you left Honda, and I've heard rumors that you were pretty upset about that situation when you left Honda. What made you so upset with those guys?
Well, they were mad at me because the main reason was I was in a jet ski magazine on a Kawasaki jet ski. And that made them really mad.
Yeah, I could see that would be a problem. So what's the biggest jump that you ever hit?
I hit a 120-foot double when I was filming for Steel Roots. And it was really muddy that day and the landing was really sketchy.
Got ya. Okay. Now, probably a lot of people out here are, they want to become a famous motocross racer or supercross. What kind of advice could you give them on cornering?
You want to lean into the corners, get in a gear where it doesn't bog, but it doesn't rev super duper high. Okay,
got you. So a lot of people want to get factory support or sponsorship or something like that. So with you, did you get factory support right away when you're on minis or on big bikes, or how did that work for you?
No, so nowadays, when kids are 8 or 9, they get on Team Green or Orange Brigade. I didn't get on any of those teams until I was on 125s.
Oh wow, so it took you a little longer, huh?
Yeah.
So I would say, out of all the wins that you've had, what was your most memorable win?
In 1993, my first outdoor win on a 125. That was probably the most memorable.
Where was that at?
Florida.
Okay, got you down in Florida. Well, Jeremy, I know you're really busy and, you know, you have to put in, you know, another couple hundred laps still yet today for practicing. So I'm going to let you go and get back to work in this nice hot weather we have here. Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
God, Team Faith, KTM, my parents, and my siblings.
Yeah, they probably have to put up with a lot, huh?
Yeah, I'm a handful.
Yeah, I imagine. Oh, we got a guy over here. It looks like he wants. Oh, here's one of your fans.
What's up, buddy?
There you go. All right, Jeremy. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you next race.
You're welcome.